Hey guys, EdogPlays here, bringing you guys another video. Today we are hopping back on I almost said Merge Planes Bee Factory for I believe part 6 of this series. So we haven't played too much of this yet, but as you guys can see, we're about to hit level 87 here. We are going to collect 6,880 BB from this, which is just insane. Totally forgot to put it on Do Not Disturb. Sorry about that. Obviously, we're going to level that up here so we can always be getting the next stage. Okay, let's get that. The snail bee we can get now. So now we have the Santa bee and the snail bee that still need to be upgraded to max level. So I want to make sure that our production line is keeping up. It doesn't look like it. So let's do a little bit of upgrades there. 1,000 BB we're going to spend on that just to make sure it can keep up and it's keeping that going, moving. Let's upgrade the Santa bee basically as much as we can. Try to get that one maxed out before we move down to the snail bee. Let's try to get one thing finished before we move on to the next. As you can see, the production line is still doing better than what we can produce, so that is a good sign. We don't need to spend a ton of money on the production line yet, at least. So we're going to keep just swiping here, trying to get the Santa bee as high as level as we possibly can. But as you can see, the production line is still going way too fast for what we can actually produce. Without me even swiping, it's still doing a lot better than what we can actually produce, which is kind of a good thing because those upgrades are so expensive that you don't really want to be doing those as often as you want to be doing these ones, the snail bees. So let's do one snail bee upgrade, get it going a little bit quicker. We did figure out that around level 13, well, it's actually level 13 or 12 exactly, is when you're actually you're making more money than you were on the previous one maxed out. So once we get the Santa bee maxed out, all we'll have to do is get the snail bee to either level 12 or 13, and it'll actually be producing more than the Santa bee, which is good to know because that means you have to get it that high until you're actually benefiting a lot from buying the new one. Because right now, I mean, we haven't really benefited that much from buying the snail bee because the Santa bee is still earning so much more per second than the snail bee is. But obviously, that isn't going to be the case forever. We just need to do a couple more upgrades. I do want to watch that ad in the top right-hand corner to give us the insanely quick boosts. That is something that we do every single time that it pops up, and I'm not going to stop doing that because of how good it is. Gives you a 4 times speed boost and 4 times production bonus or boost, and speed boost, I don't think it says, but it is ridiculously quick. As you guys have seen before, if you haven't, you guys are in for a treat. Honestly, if you guys are just playing by yourself, this is something you almost need to do. I do this every single episode. As you can see, without me swiping, this is how fast everything goes. As soon as I start swiping, look at the production line. Just absolutely insane. This lasts for 3 minutes. It lasts for so long as well, which is really nice. We did get the Santa bee absolutely maxed out, so let's start upgrading the snail bee as much as we possibly can. But the production line is doing better still than we can actually produce, so that's still an issue. We need to make sure we upgrade the snail bee a little bit more. As you guys can see, we're just cruising through these levels. Level 89 at the moment. I never thought we'd actually be at the point where we are unlocking... Oh. Stage 20 locked. Okay, yeah. So we stage on 20, so it's locked. We can purchase it. We just need more money. Like I was saying, I never thought I'd be at the point where I can actually buy more bees, but I just don't have the money to, or I haven't finished upgrading the other ones. Like before, it was like, okay, we just need to keep getting to the next one, go to the next one as fast as possible. But now it's like, slow down. We just can't do enough upgrades on the previous bees to be able to purchase the next ones. Because obviously, I want to max everything out. Well, I want to try to at least before I purchase the next one. Otherwise, we're just kind of losing money at that point for purchasing the bees because they're not earning us very much money back in return until we have the money to actually upgrade it. So level 14, as you guys can see, it is doing already a decent amount more than the Santa bee what is doing maxed out. So really nice to see that it doesn't take that long to actually do better than your previous bee, which is really good because obviously you don't want to be purchasing a whole nother layer of bees and then like never be able to do more or earn more money than the previous ones. So it does look like we almost need to upgrade our production line just a little bit if I'm swiping as fast as possible. So sometimes when you claim your money, your reward for leveling up, it gives you a random ad, but yeah, we can exit out of this one. So let's upgrade the production line twice. I don't want to spend too much money on it. Actually, we have the money to do a little bit more. There we go. Look at the level up. We're level 92 and we are still leveling up like absolutely crazy. It is just ridiculous. As you can see, those production line upgrades have done absolutely wonders. It's going really, really quickly now. And that's what we really, really wanted. Level 24 on the snail bees, getting close to being able to max it out and then purchase the stage 20 bees, which are hopefully gonna produce us some amazing honey. Hopefully lots of it, of course. Production line, we still don't need to upgrade. 4, 3, come on. I don't want this to end, but as you can see now, it is just dramatically slower. It looks like it's almost in slow motion now compared to what it was in before. But hopefully we're close to getting enough money to be able to max it out. Like, your level up bar is just, it looks so slow. Like, it looks like it's not even moving. And when you have that boost, it like actually like goes like that and just speeds through the levels. It does go noticeably fast though, even when you don't have the boost, which is nice because obviously you don't want to be on the same level forever. But I mean, we've only made 6 episodes. We're already level 94. Like, it's not going to take us a long time to get to level 1000, which is just crazy to think about. There we go. We maxed out the snail bees and we're going to unlock the new bee, which is the space bee. That's the brand new bee. But it is nice also though. It seems like we're earning a new bee every single, at least one, I should say actually. At least one every single episode, which keeps it entertaining and keeps it fresh. You're always getting new stuff, and it really, really helps. Production line. Actually, we're at CC, so we definitely need to purchase some of that. So, yeah, we definitely need to buy as many production line as we can, because CC is, yeah. Okay, level 202 for the production line, which is actually a super high level. It's a lot higher than I thought. Okay, how much can you hold in one jar though? Okay, so you can hold about 1 AC, 600 BB per jar. So that's not too bad. That's, I mean, not amazing. I think it could be a little bit better, but that's not too bad. That's pretty good actually. I mean, obviously every upgrade we do. So even if we're running out of honey, we're actually losing. Well, okay, if we're not producing enough honey, there's no point in doing this because. To a point, I guess. So the speed isn't, if we upgrade or buy some upgrades, the speed isn't going to help us at all. That's one thing. The capacity isn't going to help us at all because we're not even producing enough to fill the container already. But the honey profit is still going to help us. So even though we're not producing enough, we're still making more for that amount of honey. So there almost still is a point to purchasing upgrades for the production line even when you can't produce enough honey. Obviously, it's smarter to just stick and keep your money until you can buy more bees or upgrade them a little bit more. But if you want to purchase more upgrades for the production line, you're not really doing something bad. You're not basically throwing your money away. We need to watch this ad as well to give us the 3-minute absolute turbo boost, whatever you want to call it. Crazy, crazy boost. Definitely going to watch this. And hopefully we can max out these bees. I know that's asking quite a bit. But I think we'll be able to do it. We got around 2-3 minutes left. We should be able to do it. We should actually, yeah, let's use the rest of this boost here. And hopefully max out these bees. So then the next episode we can come back on with like a fresh start, buy the new bees, and we'll be good to go. There we go. So let's try to max these guys out. Level 8 so far. Earning 618 BB per second. So as you guys can see though, there is a ×4 there. It's not telling me what the speed boost is, but it's showing a 4 times production bonus from the bees itself. It's not even telling me here the speed bonus or anything like that for the production line. Obviously there is a huge speed bonus. Maybe it is 4 times as well, but there's a pretty big speed bonus. There we go, level 13 already, which isn't bad at all. But as you can see, the progress bar up at the top, just absolutely cruising Like, that is ridiculously quick when we swipe like that. We are running out of honey, though, so we need to make sure we keep these guys leveled up as much as possible. Obviously, I would rather have more honey in there than none, because it's going to pile up there, and it's not like it's going to waste, right? If I have a bunch of honey being made and it's all getting stored in the production line, it's being stored there, so once we do some upgrades, it'll be able to still send that through and make us money off it. If we have the production line too high of a level, we're not making any money. We're not losing money, but we're not making money because we just spent up money on upgrading it, but we're not even noticing those upgrades or that speed increase because we can't even produce enough honey. So I'd rather upgrade the bees first and then the production line second, just to make sure we're making the most amount of money possible. Level 19, we should still be able to get this maxed out. A minute and 20 seconds. Excuse me, sorry about that. A minute and 15 seconds left now. And the progress bar, again, going up so quickly, almost too quickly, because we might not have these guys maxed out before the next stage, which is 21, which we can already unlock. Okay, so it was 95. Now the next one's at 100, so we're probably going to get that before we can even max out these ones, which is good. I'm glad. I just want to max everything out. I think that's still the better plan, just to kind of make sure we're completing the game almost, instead of just doing upgrading this a little bit, buying the new one, upgrading this a little bit, buying the new one. Let's max everything out. I'm not going to reset any of these guys yet because I feel like we're going to spend them. What is it, money? So watch an ad to get a 2% profit bonus. We're going through these so quickly that I'll watch an ad and the next episode will be like 3 stages down, so it's not even worth spending the time on upgrading that. So let's just leave it at that. We're going to do level 98 upgrade, 388,000 BB, which is obviously super, super nice. We're going to spend all that money on the, the space bees, and we'll see how far that's actually going to get us. Hopefully get us a few extra upgrades. It doesn't look like we'll be able to max it out tonight, or this episode, I guess, but we'll see what we can do as soon as the X pops up. Perfect. There we go. We got actually quite a few. Level 25, the thing did wear off. So I'm going to have to end this episode here. If you guys have enjoyed it, you'd like to see some more Bee Factory videos, go ahead and smash that like button and subscribe so you guys don't miss any more daily content. I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.